Hello everyone, I'm Bindu Mane. I'm here with David Almeida. You're one of the most energetic, but one of the most sought after clinical sites in Retina, and I'm really pleased that you spoke at the OIS Startup Bootcamp on the topic of clinical trials of the future. And one thing we know, where's the burn for a startup is the development program, right? And so you really highlighted the concept of decentralized clinical trials, which is an efficient way, as well as a cost-efficient way as well to do clinical trials. But I wanted to ask you, is that a buzzword? I've started to hear a little bit about decentralized trials, but does everyone know what it is? I'm a commercial person, so maybe I get a pass that I don't fully understand what that is. But I'm curious to hear tell us more about that.
No, it's a wonderful question, Bindu, and thanks for asking. I think, so decentralized trials would mean that, so normally trials happen to a large extent with these kind of sequential steps, right? We're going to go develop a protocol, and we're going to learn the science, and we're going to test certain things, which is okay for certain things. But at the beginning of a trial, especially with a startup, they're coming in almost overwhelmed. They've been in that forest for so long. It's almost like they forgot what they need to do for Simplify the phase one. So by designing a trial that's going to bring them to market faster at a lower cost, I feel like we give every IP a chance at success. And especially phase one, your point is such an important one. That no one knows the cost, right? So it's easy to spend a whole lot of money in a phase one trial that doesn't help your clinical program, or worse, can actually sink your whole clinical program.
Yeah. So you presented just now on near real surgical specimen through CaseX Global.
Yep.
And you talked a lot about how to do efficient clinical trials. Tell us more about CaseX Global.
And see, you realize, I think, that the two things kind of go together. One of the ways we bring these costs down in development is using our models, the near real surgical specimens, which are basically validated for cornea, cataract, retina, strabismus devices, where now you can save tens to hundreds of millions of dollars by testing in almost like a tech way, where as soon as you have your device or thing to test, go test it in an RSS, go back and retest it, then you only engage a human at a later point, which saves money and is safer too. So I think this gets we're happy about where it's going. Now we're here to raise $7 million to seed kind of expansion on 5 continents, but I think we see that as a way to bring products to market faster while still not harming patients, because we don't need to go to patients that early, essentially.
Excellent. Well, OIS is a great platform for you to be presenting and to meet investors, and I hope you get the funding that you need.
Thank you.
You're also a startup, I guess, so you'll be feeling the journey, going through the journey of that. What's been exciting? What are you looking forward to at this year's OIS?
The thing that I was looking forward to most, Bindu, and that already happened, was the morning boot camp.
Okay.
Sharon did an awesome job, and really, those are questions that we're all asking and talking about all the time, but never come up at any other meetings, right? You guys have given us a great venue here at OIS to kind of bring that forward, to go seek some money from like-minded people that actually understand and value what we're doing. So that's a really positive space that we take for granted a little bit, but no, I'm grateful, and we're here to support it for sure.
Excellent. Well, I really need to come visit your research facility. It's state of the art. You have it down to a science. How your patient flow. I think you have a patented. So going back to this kind of decentralized one, you can actually decentralize the people who do the trial too. The study coordinator, the PI, and then we call knowledge translation for all data entry that happens. So our patent process is basically creates it's a triangle because it's a geometric shape, but basically a workflow where the PI and the study coordinator are working independently of data, and that may seem like, well, so what? But in research, it's always been like assessment and put the data in. But if you can just keep doing assessments and you decentralize to a cloud-based team to then input in there, now you've saved so much time, and then you can see 20, 30, 40 research patients, and it's not a huge deal, because as long as you have all those study coordinators. Well, thank you for showing up to OIS as a physician, as well as representing CaseX Global, because this is huge for, as you said, to accelerate development of a drug or a surgical device. So thank you for being here, and we'll let you have a great meeting.
Awesome. No, thanks so much, Bindu, and thanks to the OIS. Thank you.